Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and in this video we're going to break down the Alpinestars TGPR V2 Air Jacket, available at RevZilla.com. So while Alpinestars naming convention is a little bit confusing, the TGPR V2 Air Jacket is your sport summer mesh, which is replacing the outgoing TGPR Air. So the V2 simply means it is the second version, and really what you're looking at from this jacket is a full mesh construction that is going to be ideal for sport riding. It is definitely going to be that more aggressive Euro fit, but we are seeing an increase in protection as well as airflow and style over the outgoing version. Now the new V2 is going to sit around $300 in the pricing structure within Alpinestars line. That's a $10 increase over the outgoing one, but you're now getting CE level 2 armor, you're getting a new mesh and a new polyester, and the style is much more up to date with the overall look of the jacket. Now if you're trying to see what the next iteration up in Alpinestars mesh line or textile jacket line is, really you'd be looking at the T-Missile jacket for around the $350 price point. And what the T-Missile grants you is the availability to add in the Tech Air technology within Alpinestars airbags line of gear, basically. So what we're going to see right now from the V2, this is not going to be airbag compatible. This is just for those of you out there looking for that sport mesh for riding your sport or sport naked throughout the summer months of the year. And from a sizing perspective, small up through 4XL, 2 different colors are available. And Eric on my left-hand side is currently wearing this in an extra large. And again, this is that aggressive Euro cut. You can see it really hugs the body. That is the way this jacket is designed. Eric stands at 5'10", weighs in at 220 pounds, and has a 44-inch chest. Again, he's in the extra large, correlates perfectly with Alpinestars size chart. So you should have no surprises as long as you're using their size chart. Now I said earlier, when you're looking at the differences here, mainly it's that style change. You're gonna have increased reflective. The overall construction is a little bit different in the fact that you have upgraded polyester, 600D poly running down your impact zones, and the mesh is a much tighter weave. The other thing you'll notice at the collar as we work our way through this, they've eliminated the little closure strap at the top, just this Mandarin collar working its way down. You retain the DFS plates on the shoulders, so you get more of that aggressive sport look. But now the armor in the shoulders as well as the elbow is going to be a CE level 2 armor. And again, you're going to see that reflective, you're going to see the mesh working down the outer arm. The other thing you'll notice, Eric, I'm just going to go ahead and lift your arm up. If you look underneath the armpit area here, they've added these adjuster straps here so you can fine tune how much chest tension you need. So you get a little bit more of a tight fit on the chest on this, just to give you more of that articulated look and that tight fit if you want it. And then you're going to have that 600D polyester working down. You do have the expansion gussets at the cuff on this to get in and out of the jacket easily. And then there is going to be a Velcro closure there too. So you can set that and then use the zipper to get in and out. So you can either go with the gloves over or on top, depending on what kind of gloves you're using. You put your arm down there, bud. Looking down the front, we talked about the style change. You're now going to have the Alpinestars logo is no longer sewn on. It's more of this kind of like a textile silkscreen kind of effect to it. Really just cleans up the overall look. And like I said earlier, the mesh on this is a much tighter weave mesh, so you get more protection but still maximized airflow. Eric, I'm gonna have you go ahead and face sideways, strike the rider position for me. One of the other things you'll note, you're going to have this new accordion stretch down the back of the shoulders as well as the back of the elbow, so better range of motion when you are in more of that tucked position. You get a real clear view of the reflective as it works its way around. Now as you work your way down, you will retain the Velcro adjusters at the waist. And then Eric, you can go ahead and face backwards for me, bud. Starting with the top, clean lines all throughout the back. A little bit of the 3D mesh at the top on this. Alpinestars logo is refined at the top as well as the bottom. You now have the full Alpinestars written across the base on this. A little bit longer of a drop seat, and you are getting foam backed. You get to see the pop of reflective there. No back protector standard. Would definitely recommend upgrading and adding the back protector to the jacket. You've already got that upgraded CE level 2 armor in the elbows and the shoulders, so you just want to go ahead and upgrade the back protector as well to make sure you are completely impact protected. Go ahead and turn forward for me, Eric. I'm going to have you unzip and hold that left side open. So on the inside on this, the one thing you'll note is you are going to have a removable wind-resistant liner. This is not a waterproof liner. It's just to help to get you a little bit more seasonality out of it. So at the end of the summer, when the temperatures begin to drop in the evening, you can go ahead and throw that liner in, blocks a little bit of the wind flow, and you get a little more seasonality out of it. So you can stretch it a little bit more into the fall months before it gets too cold, and then you're going to have to upgrade to a full-on textile jacket. The other thing you'll notice, there is going to be a waterproof Napoleon pocket on the inside, so if you are caught in a rainstorm and you want to add your cell phone or want to stick one of your electronics somewhere where it doesn't get wet, that little waterproof pocket on the inside will do the trick for you. And sir, you may go ahead and zip up. So really what you're seeing from the TGPR V2 Air Jacket is you get a lot of protection upgrades as well as comfort and style upgrades for about a $10 increase in price over the outgoing $290 version. This one is now around that $300 mark. And for those of you out there looking for that aggressive sport mesh for the summer riding season for 2019, this is definitely one that you want to consider. Now, if you have any additional questions that we haven't covered here, maybe you're not sure what jacket is right for you or your riding style, now would be the time you want to give one of our Gear Geeks a shout at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email to cs@RevZilla.com. I want to thank you for joining us for this look at the Alpinestars TGPR V2 Air Jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.